everybody! Meowdy, Ohio. Hello, Spectrum. Hi, Riku. I'm glad you could all make it today. Hi. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna go back a little bit in this playlist because I want to listen to it in order. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Nine. Thank you, thank you. Hi. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. The music is very loud for me, but only for me. There, I'll turn it up a bit for you. Is this Shovel Knight? No, this is Cave Story. I don't know. I was going through the playlists I have saved. Whoa! Thank you for the follow list. I read the first and last parts of your channel name at the same time. Hi, welcome. My Tuesday has been good so far. Thank you. There. Whoa. Thank you, Lith. Thank you, Lith, for ridding me of all moths. Shovel Knight music a bob? Oh, I absolutely agree. I very much agree. It's... I haven't listened to it in a while. It used to be up there, though, when I frequently listened to, like, indie game stuff. I did listen to a lot of indie game soundtrack, like, a while ago. And yeah, Shovel Knight was one of my favorites, but Cave Story has always stuck in my head. For whatever reason. Do I need to... Yeah, I need a little bit wider on this. Is it gonna work? Yes, okay. Ooh. You would think I would have this commission done by now, but I don't. I didn't realize you took comms. I do. I've been doing comms for 6 years now, I think. Yes. Whoa. Thank you for the follow, Ari. Thank you, thank you. Might have to be devilishly extravagant with my spending. You should spend your money wisely, but I'm like the worst person to tell you that because I'm not exactly the best at managing spending either. Like, come on, look at me. I'm a dang VTuber, dog. This certain commission is for my friend who has commissioned a lot of character sheets from me. And they are always lots of fun, because I pretty much get to design the character. My spending habits are so bad, but I've been such a good girl lately. I haven't spent unnecessarily in a few months. Good on you. Honestly, good on you. I'm very proud of you. Can we get some applause? I've been thinking about the design of this phone strap for like the last however many days since I worked on this. I've been kind of stuck. I'll figure it out. Maybe like okay. Pink. Hello Kitty charms all over the strap. No! I'll throw like a Hello Kitty on it. How about that? Start with like Dealsies sounds good. Hi, Ari! Welcome! One Hello Kitty is a treat. Only one. I love Hello Kitty. I love her too. Whoa! Thank you, Nine, for the moth cleansing. Subscribe to your channel to do damage to you. Groundbreaking. It's a whole new development, Riku. This is... the future is now. And thank you, Airi, also for moth cleansing. I greatly appreciate it. You know, when I first... I can't remember which... It might have been Noshi was the first one. That or Limalicious, who had the, like, the throwing thing. I saw it and I was like, I need it. I hadn't even returned to streaming at that point, but that, I think, was kind of a big push for me. Oh my goodness, sorry. My microphone is right where my pen is once again, so let's just move that a little bit. Maybe that'll help. That over. Really dark. Ah, it's a little less dark. So. I think I can turn this up a little more. One of these beads will become a Hello Kitty, by the way. Hi, Eri! I'm glad you like it so far. I'm also glad you could make it. Hello. Thank you for considering my wishes. No problem. Thing is, it's very fitting for this character. Hello Kitty bead perfection. I'm glad there's kind of a unanimous agreement, approval of the Hello Kitty bead. How about the one I like the least? I just saw it. Gotta be this one. That. I wish that they were all Sanrio characters, but oh well, guess I'll have to spend large sums of hard cash for that dream to come true. This is so sad. I don't want it to be, like, too overly specific because, like, I don't know, this is a character sheet that's going to be used for other stuff. So, yeah. This is so sad. It does. I realized I don't remember how to draw Hello Kitty too good. I'm gonna look her up real quick. Hello Kitty. Okay. She's got that. She's got like a yellow nose. Really small eyes. This is more red. That bow. There. And shade this like the rest of the beads. Actually, I'll make her legally non-distinct by just keeping her with only 2 whiskers on each side instead of 3. Nobody will ever know. That way we avoid any copyright issues. Exactly. They can't come after me now. Alright. Go to this layer and... Cute. Thank you. Why? Why? I'm sorry if that was super loud. I don't know. My computer should know that I'm busy right now and shouldn't be making noise. I'm so eepy sleepy, but I have work I need to do. You should... That's tough. Maybe get as much work done as you can before you eat. Perhaps. Big perhaps. Big possibility. Me pick the right brush challenge impossible. What's up, gamers? Hi, Spirit, welcome! What's your favorite brush? Gotta be dense watercolor. This thing carries me. People ask me, how do you get your coloring to look like that? And the dense watercolor brush just does it for me. Like, I don't know, just the way it behaves is just, I don't know, it does everything I need, and it looks nice. And I enjoy. I've never... Well, I guess I used to use a lot of third-party brushes. It was more when I used Paint Tool Sai. I used a lot of third-party stuff, but once I switched to CSP... This was a long time ago, by the way. When I switched to CSP, I just used all like, built-in stuff. My favorite is the Froggy brush I downloaded. Does it just draw frogs? Yo, Cave Story Music, High Voicer, welcome! You know it. Once again, I was going through my saved playlists on YouTube and this one was in there, like near the very bottom. And I knew what I had to do. Big yawn. I'm not even that tired and I'm yawning. I don't get it. I love Cave Story. I'm honestly upset with myself that I got rid of my physical copy. No! That's so sad. I'm so sorry. You don't have it anymore. I never got a physical copy of it. I looked for one for years and never found one. I love Cave Story too. I haven't played it in years though. It's been a very long time. Probably almost 10 years. It had such a cute little manual with it too. Oh, that'd be awesome. I always loved, like, especially with Cave Story, like, looking at the artwork and the lore and stuff. I don't know, I found it was always the best of pretty much any game I'd ever seen for that stuff. Why? I don't know. Because it's Cave Story. Fun fact, I discovered Cave Story through art of Curly Brace. Say no more, Voicer. Say no more. At a convention, I think... This was actually twice. I've cosplayed Quote twice. First at a convention in 2014 or 2015, and then maybe like a couple years after. Then I think the second time was maybe 2017. I like to think. Something like that. I don't know, I remember it was fairly spaced apart. Again, I don't really know why, but... yeah. How many people thought it was a Pokemon Pro Tag cosplay? Quite a few, I think. But, there was actually an artist there who had a print of Quote, and I walked up and I walked up to the booth and they recognized me. The second time I cosplayed Quote, more people recognized me because I actually like painted my face white and I was wearing like arm socks and stuff, so I was like robot-like that time. But the first time, yeah, it was harder to tell. Eaten this up too. Oh goodness. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that noise. It's when my audio interface gets interference. From what? Who knows? Let's actually take these off the top. That might help. Other than the body, I feel like Quote would be a really easy cosplay. Yeah, he was fairly easy. I think that's why I picked him. Other than the fact that I was playing Cave Story at the time. And didn't want to be Curly. So I was like, I'll be Quote instead. Yeah, he's fairly easy. I tend to pick characters that people don't know super well to cosplay, but that's fine. On an unrelated note, I'm really excited for tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow for you? Hellboy Web of Weird releases on all platforms. Ooh, exciting. It's a roguelike, but not super fast-paced and twitchy like Hades. Watched an early access review, and they compared the combat closer to Dark Souls or Monster Hunter. I love both of those franchises. It's going to be spectacular. Wow. Yeah, enjoy! Speaking of Dark Souls, I have a very controversial question. Maybe you guys can help me. What is the appeal of Dark Souls and Souls-likes? Because, like, okay, every Dark Souls I've ever seen, which I've watched a lot of playthroughs of 1, 2, and 3, I've watched playthroughs of Sekiro, I've watched playthroughs of Elden Ring, all that stuff, and they seem to, like, always have, like, the same UI. They have the same I guess like it depends on like whether it's like Sekiro or like Dark Souls for like mechanics and stuff, but like but it seems like all the same. And like every time a new one comes out, people just eat it up and like, dog, it's the same game again. It's hard, so beating it makes you feel good. But there's other hard games. Like why these ones? I don't Oh, well, the UI and stuff's all by the same dev. That is true. But I feel like a dev can make multiple games and not have them look the same. I don't know. Like, again, like, I remember before Elden Ring came out, I had no idea what Elden Ring even was, but everybody was talking about it. And like day one it came out, everybody was playing it. I'm like, what in the world is Elden Ring? And it's because it's a FromSoft game. FromSoft is notoriously good at making difficult games. Yeah, for sure. Their games are hard. That is true. And I guess like other companies are also making those kinds of games. Like, I don't know. It's a genre that I guess a lot of people like. I don't know, I just don't get it. I feel like I'm like an out of touch old person looking at the newfangled kids stuff. I don't know. I don't know if any of this makes sense, because I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, enjoy Souls games or FromSoft games in general and are like, what is she saying? To be fair, for the UI thing, it's a UI that works. That's, you know what, yeah, you know, if it isn't broke, then don't fix it. But even like the font is the same. That's more what I was thinking of. But yeah, like, I guess if they are making kind of the same type of game, it does make sense. But I don't know. I guess also each of the entries have a very similar aesthetic to each other, and I don't know. Again, between like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they're all very dark and dreary looking with gross monsters and stuff. But I mean, like, again, if it works, then I guess there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. No, she's gonna come in here and be like, what do you mean you don't get Souls games? I'm sorry, we cannot be friends anymore because you don't get Souls games. And I will be devastated. It'll be fine. I'm glad you think so. Souls games are like cheese. Get better with age? I like cheese. Not for everyone, but most people love it. Ah, I see. Okay. And despite the pain, we always want more. Oh, so like a lactose intolerant person? I see. You know what? That makes sense because like everybody I've seen playing a Souls game, they get very angry. Like, why do you play this if you're just gonna get angry and hate it? But I mean, lactose intolerance cannot stop my desire for cheese. Yeah, if I was lactose intolerant, I wouldn't be able to stop eating cheese. I like cheese too much. Because when you finally beat it, you feel really good. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Again, like, there are plenty of other hard games, but like, I don't know. These ones also look very nice, and they're, I don't know, they have the cool aesthetic, and they're new and not like 30 years old. I don't know. Want to draw that other hand? On a completely unrelated note, they put Borderlands 3 on the Switch. Oh yeah. There have been like a lot of really like modern games that were originally for like PlayStation or PC put on Switch. How do those games run? Like, do they just like do they even work? Playing Borderlands 2 and TPS on Switch, they run deceptively well. No kidding, huh? I am surprised. But, I mean, at least they work. And they're not just broken. My goodness. think it's really owed to the simplistic style of Borderlands. The graphics aren't that detailed, very flat cell shading. Graphics really tend to be the killing point for Switch ports, but Borderlands is so simple it looks just fine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Now that I recall, yeah, Borderlands is more stylized in that regard. So yeah, it would look better than something that is more hyper realistic looking, yeah. Also, sorry I haven't said much. I don't have much to say. I'm just focused, I suppose. The best song. It honestly is. Yeah. I remember getting to this area in Cave Story for the first time, the plantation, and hearing this song again. I It was a very pleasant surprise. Now the rest of the songs on the soundtrack are like pain-inducing ones. I'll put this elsewhere. I have this space in the bottom corner and I don't know what to put there. I guess I could do another expression over there. Since I only have 2 and I normally do 3, but I don't know what to do for the other one. Ah. What happened to me? There we go. Why am I big? Okay. Weird. we go. Actually, give her some. Whoa. Finished just in time for running hell. Wait a minute. I'm really good at only having one thing planned for stream. This happened on Sunday too, and I didn't go for that long because I didn't have anything else planned. I thought this would take a lot longer than it just did. And I have nothing else. Smile. Oh, that's why I became so big. Make myself big again. Normal sized again. A little bigger. Maybe. Okay. I think that's about how big I was before. Awesome. Let me see. No, it's not. Ah. Weird. Weird auto zoom stuff. But okay. That's fine. What matters is that I'm done this commission now. And that means... Hold on, I'm actually going to fix this because this is annoying. This is how big I should be. Yes. Okay. So... with that, I believe I am done. I know it wasn't a very long stream, but I got what I needed to done. And I don't really have much else to talk about. Let's see who else is on to raid. Oh boy. If you guys have any suggestions on who to raid, I am all ears. As I look. I mean, Haku's live. That's true. That is very true. I was thinking of raiding Haku. I might as well. Why not? I didn't raid him last time. I raided him like 3 streams ago or something. And I know the command this time. He's never gonna see it coming, dude. He's never gonna know. It's gonna be crazy. Well, thank you all for joining me today as I finish that commission. My client had better like it or I will be sad. And I will see you on Thursday. The only ones I would recommend is Haku and Spicy Tuna Mayo, but that's it. Okay. Alright. Haku, I have already entered the command for Haku. Spicy Tuna Mayo, maybe next time, if they are on. But I will see you on Thursday. I will be doing GeoGuessr with Noshi. It'll be Noshi Guesser. It'll be awesome. She has been training. She's on the grind right now. And I'm a little scared, so it'll be awesome. And you also have a good day/night. And I will see you all later. Bye!